ghetto it is, baby. The ghetto it is. You're. You're. Hi, Heather. Hi, Jane. Hi, Beba. Hi, LJ. Hi, Star Chick. I miss y'all too. I was just thinking about you yesterday. Oh, so I was editing this morning. Well, not this morning, like this afternoon. I was editing the vlog because we have a vlog going up this week, Sunday. And I hope you guys can hear me over the water because y'all know me and this water, I gotta stay on. But I was editing the vlog and I was like, damn, me and Gemini were talking about what we are gonna eat today, like what's for dinner. And in my head, I was like, damn, if I got my tripod, I'm gonna go live tonight when I make something. So that's how we ended up here right now. Um, I think it's been like 2 or 3 weeks since you guys got a vlog, which is not okay. Um, the episode that goes up on Sunday is still part of season 6. I think we have this episode that's coming up this Sunday, and then the next week Sunday. Those are the last 2 episodes for season 6, and then season 7 is gonna start right away. We're already filming for season 7. So I kind of just wanted to put that out there. We're gonna be having pork chops, I think. Hold on, let me double check. That's what he brought. Well, so either pork chops or steak, but I kind of want pork chops. But that's mad pork chops. No, I got a Ziploc bag, so I'll just season them. Pork chops, white rice, beans, and totones would have been great, but we ain't got none and we ain't going to the store. I don't know if I'm gonna do black beans or red beans. Black or red? Let me see what he wants. He's probably gonna be like, as long as I ain't gotta cook it, I don't care. Let's see. Give me 1 second. Black beans it is. What's going on though, guys? Like I said, I feel like it's been a minute. I don't like that. I don't like it. I'm gonna season these while I get everything else ready. Because usually I like to have the meat already seasoned because the flavor just tastes better. But the meat we got is gonna still be the frosted. So we picked this up quick, or he picked this up quick earlier. Good block. Zip. I can't wait for my show. It's so funny because I thought we were only gonna have like one more episode for season 6. We got at least two because the one I'm editing right now, I'm already done like putting it together how I want it to look. I just gotta get the music for it because y'all know I ain't about to put no elevator music. I want like actual good music. So I'm gonna do that tonight after I eat. I'm gonna get the music for the vlog and then I gotta put it on the vlog. And then I gotta go back over it one more time and add the introduction, the outro, and add any text. That's how I do the editing. I do it in steps. So how many pork chops we got? It's a big pack. One, two, and none of the kids are here. Izzy is still in Pennsylvania with her brother. I think she comes back Sunday, she said. And then her brother's gonna come back in like a week because he was gonna be here for her birthday, but he still got some stuff to do over there. One, two, three, oh, uh, six pork chops. So I'm gonna season all of them, and then I'm gonna put probably like two or three of them in the Ziploc for like tomorrow for he can have for lunch or something. Cause I don't think I'm staying today. I think I'm going home today. We shall see how I feel after I eat. Cause I might feel lazy. This- I'm gonna leave it out. Oh, and I got potato salad that I just saw that I just remembered in the Nevada. It's from the other day, but it's still good. I made a whole tray, big ass tray of potato salad. Yes, please hit the like button. Thank you. How was your trip with your mom? Shoot me now. Yo, let me be nice. Nah, it's funny because I was with my mom yesterday and we were like talking about the trip. And overall, the trip was good. What we went to do, we did. Of course, like with anything else that has to do with family, for the most part, there was a lot of unexpected things that kind of popped off. And a lot of things that we kind of just, it was unforeseen. I guess that's the appropriate word. So there was a lot of that in this trip that we went on. I know the light is like, we're going to leave it like this. Because the light is like fucking with me even. Hold up. What I was going to do, vinegar for the meat. So the trip was, overall, it was good. Um, and like I said, me and my mom were talking about it yesterday, and she was like, I'm just like, I'm at the end of the day, I'm glad I went. Like I told you guys, my mom hasn't been much of a traveler at all in over 20 years. So this was like basically a first for her. And so it was good. It just was a lot because we went driving because she doesn't fly. So it was a lot. But I honestly, I would be lying to say that I thought it was going to be a walk in the park to begin with. Because even when I was planning the trip, from the beginning, I knew like this was gonna be one of those ones. Like I even told my Virgo like bring me edibles. I don't even smoke. I was saying bring me mad edibles. I'm gonna need it for that trip. But we made it over there. Like I think it was like 15 or 16 hours. We made it to Daytona, and then coming back, I think it was probably like 13, anywhere between 13 and 15 hours coming back, I believe. So we made it in good time. It just was a lot. It was a lot. And somebody asked how I'm feeling after my surgery. It's funny because I got a follow up for that thing next week. I don't remember the day now, but sometime next week I got a follow up for it. Feel from the surgery itself, I feel good. My issue is what they gave me to take after. I'm noticing one of the medications that they gave me. When I take that medication, I'm getting really bad migraines, like bad migraines. Like the shit has me not functioning. And it's one of those medications that is it's not like I could just stop taking it. I need to take the medication. So um in the beginning I kind of was just thugging it out because like I said, it's a medication that I need to take. And honestly, you know when you take medication, they have like side effects like vomiting or like dizziness, like shit like that. So in the beginning, I was like, shit, at least it's just a headache. I was saying that at first, like at least it's just a headache. But honestly, it's too much. Like I'm not sleeping as good as I should be. Um, and it's fucking with me. It's definitely fucking with me. So I'm gonna have to talk to him about that so he could try to switch me over. But as far as the surgery itself, everything has been good. Thank God. I haven't had no issues or nothing like that. I know after this follow up, I'm gonna be back and forth again with the doctors because I gotta go do a few other things. I got bless you. I gotta go to get my blood tested. I gotta do a mammogram. I gotta do a colonoscopy. I gotta do um I think I said the blood doctor, right? The hemoglobin shit. And there's probably like two other things I gotta do. Like make I got the referrals already, but the doctor told me basically don't make the appointments until after you see me for the follow up. Cause I guess he just wanted to make sure that everything was good before I started like exerting myself to do other tests. But like the colonoscopy, the mammogram, all that shit, I've already done that mad times. I'm 37 years old, so I've already done it quite a few times. So I already know what to expect. I'm not really like scared to do it or nothing like that. I just want to get it done. That's more so where I'll be at with that. We went to Izzy didn't go with us because Izzy couldn't get off of school. Let me get a tissue. Yo, I could go through a roller bouncy in a day. It's tragic. But Izzy didn't go with us. Me, my mom, and my cousins and my niece, my firstborn niece, we went to Daytona for about a week. We were there for a while. We went to go take my mom to visit her brother. She haven't seen in mad long. So that's where we went. Did the gas prices kill the pockets for all that driving? These prices are beyond insane. You know what's funny? Right now in Jersey it's 415. You know what's funny is I think in total for gas it was like 200. Because the car that we got, it wasn't really that bad on gas. Which I'm thinking about it now is kind of ironic. I think it was like 200 to go and probably I think it was 200 total. I could be wrong. Don't quote me on this, but I think it was about 200 for the gas. That's a big difference if it was in total, like going and coming, as opposed to if it was 200 going and 200 coming. I don't think it was that. I think it was 200 in total. Don't quote me. I don't know. I have to sleep. I'm have to sleep. Adobo from Mrs. Dash, the garlic. Tell me you ain't got it. Or some onion powder, a little bit of cilantro. Bless you again, demon. A packet of some Creole seasoning. That no words, no words but that. Some salt. Am I gonna put soy sauce or honey on the pork chops? With the Creole, I think I'm gonna put a little bit of honey. I know I sound crazy. I'm also gonna put a little bit of mustard. It sounds crazy, but like you gotta trust the process. You gotta trust the process. Okay. Oh, I took out from the nevera, from the refrigerator, some minced garlic. I usually like the green one of this, but they didn't have it. But this one's good too. But the other one's my favorite. The mustard and some sofrito that I'm gonna put like a little bit. This is homemade sofrito, that's why it's in this little container. Um, yeah. Mm. Before I season any meat, I always like to poke holes in the meat because I feel like it's just gets more seasoning inside, more flavor inside that way. And these pork chops are not too thick, so you want them to have as much flavor as possible. Also, you guys are gonna see in the vlog. I'm like this week or next week. You guys are gonna see in this week's vlog. We got kittens. Well, Gemini got kittens, but we got kittens because those are my kittens, basically. You guys will probably see them in a minute. I'm cooking right now, so since they away from me, I'm not even gonna call their attention because I don't want to get hair all over, you know. And for those of y'all who, oh damn, I was gonna say for those of y'all who on the Tarot channel, y'all would have saw Charlotte last a few days ago, but no, because I don't think I had showed her on the camera because I did the live on the Tarot channel. I did it on the patio. I'm thinking about it. I don't think I did get to show her. But she's good, behaving, which is very strange. I think after we were gone for that week, I think she kind of was like, "Oh, this bitch about to leave me. I better shape up." Because even my mom was saying like she been mad, like so innocent and so good, not doing nothing mischievous, which is so strange for her character. Funny. So the mustard, I'm gonna add on after I put all the other seasoning on, and then the Creole seasoning, I put that last. And the reason why I'm not gonna put a lot of mustard. I'm just gonna put like a tiny bit, like just coating it in the mustard. The mustard is gonna seal the seasoning on the meat. For those of you guys who have made like ribs before, that's a trick that usually you do with ribs, but I do it with pork too. I mean, you could do it with chicken también, but I don't really do it with chicken for some reason. Hi, Michi. I got a cousin named Michi. She's one of my favorite cousins, actually. Her name is Michelle, but her family nickname is Michi. Yeah, so I'm missing something here. Oh, I put like a tiny bit. Well, this is not a tiny bit, this is a lot. But because I'm doing the whole bag together, that's how much I'm putting in. But if I was just gonna do like two, I'll put like half of that little clump that I just put for the meat. And and I got like a tiny little bit of water just so it could like make like a sauce. Do that. Stir it up. Did Izzy mention I was hitting her up, telling her to record? She did not, but I appreciate you, man. Yo, every day I text her like, "Are you recording?" She's been saying yes, and she sent me a screenshot like 2 days ago of like her photo, like her gallery on the phone, and she's been recording, but she has a lot of like montage. So I told her, I'm like, you gotta, excuse me, I'm like, you gotta sit down and talk to them, or like when you go outside and or when you're just kicking it in the house with your brother's mom, like record snippets, talk to them, fill them in. She's got to get into the groove. She's got to get into the groove, you know? But she's been doing good with the recording and stuff. But you just still got to be on her ass. So, like I said, I appreciate you, man. Appreciate you. It's hard out here. I made fucking orange rice with gandules, like arroz con gandule the other day with the potato salad and like chicken cutlet. And I left like, Tupperware. Basically what I used to do with my pops is what I'm doing now with Gemini. So I left them food. So when I came back yesterday, I'm like, all the food was gone. He finished it, which that's what I made it for. But then I went to the room to go get something. Why the fuck? The salt was on the nightstand. I'm like, yo, do not tell me you put salt on my food, bro. Yeah. It's so funny because I had a moment, I was like thinking about my grandmother because my grandmother used to do that, like to my uncles, whenever they would add salt to her food, she would be like in Spanish, but she would be like, what the fuck are you doing? Like, my shit don't need no damn salt. The thing is that this motherfucker is not normal. Like, everything he eats gotta be mad salty. He's bugged the fuck out like that. So we got that sound pack. So now, so I'm gonna add the peppers and onions. I already have them chopped up because I chopped them up yesterday. The mustard, the Creole. I always every time I'm gonna talk about this, I'm gonna say slap your mama. This is different than slap your mama. Like it's kind of tastes the same, but it's different. And the honey. This is gonna go last. So right now I'm gonna leave this seasoning, like basically marinating in the little bit of juice that it's in, and I'm gonna kind of put it to the side. And then right before we're gonna fry them, I'm gonna drain the juice out, pat them dry, put a coating. Y'all gonna see, but I'm just letting y'all know what my intentions are. I'm gonna put the after I pat them dry, I'm gonna put a coating of the mayonnaise of the mustard. Half asleep. Um, Add this on after, and then the very last thing is a drizzle of this to give it that taste. So the mustard, I'm not really even big on mustard. I don't really eat mustard like that. But again, when you use it to season the meat, it helps the seasoning que se pega, like it'll stick to the meat. What's the science behind that? I don't know, but there's a science there. It works. Oh, and the last thing before I put this to the side is the sofrito that I'm gonna add in this. Mix it up, and we're gonna put this to the side. Actually, I think I'm gonna put the I'm gonna peel like a potato so I can add it to the beans. Um, and the salt. I was just talking about the salt, right? I'm like, did I put this? I didn't, because when I grabbed the fork, it was because I grabbed the garlic and rinsed the fork because I just used it for the meat. Se coma solito. So good. All right, so this is what it looks like. And I'm gonna actually cover it with aluminum foil, and I'm gonna put it in the nevera until we're ready for it. Do you like peppers and sausage? Yes. Yes, I do. That's one of my mom's favorites. And you just reminded me to add the peppers and the onions. that I forgot. Y'all already know. Y'all over. Let's see now. The orange pepper. I got some red in this too because I used it for the potato salad when I made it. I'm not gonna use all of it because this is just for the flavor. The onions I'm gonna use when I fry them. But throw some in. Hi Shayna. I ain't even trying to cook. Yo, I honestly I've been on a fucking Raising Cane's binge. I went sometime in the beginning of last week, the ending of last week to Raising Cane's. I went like on a little solo date. And then me and the kids just found out that there's a Raising Cane's close by Gemini. So it's like, I don't know, God wasn't thinking it through because I'm already a Raising Cane's fiend. And then after that, I figured out there's one close by. So now we literally, I had Raising Cane's last night, like 3 o'clock in the fucking morning. I can't be eating out, girl. Can't. Can you? I can't do it. Mix that up. Damn, I broke the aluminum with the fork. It's all right. It's all good. How did it go with the road trip, girl? The road trip was a road trip. The road trip. It was crazy. It was good though too, because I ain't even gonna front. Like I said, me and Tots and Alicious, we enjoy road trips, but it was just a lot on the body to like be in the car for that many hours. It was like a shock. Here, let me pick this up, close this off. Oh, I said I was gonna get a potato. That's for the beans. What? Down. So you telling me to order out? Listen, do what you gotta do. Do what you gotta do. Y'all know my stomach is sensitive. Like I should not even be eating outside food unless I'm like at a restaurant or something. But honestly, I just been like wanting the Raising Canes. Not a good time. Not a good time. Not a good time. All right, where was that? This away. I cannot cook with clutter, bro. Can't do it. Can't do it. Can't do it. Can't do it. ¿Y qué yo iba a decir? Let me peel this potato real quick. They also have one in Jersey now by Edison. Or Raising Canes. Yo, I'm only peeling one potato because the Gemini, he don't really give a fuck if there's potato in the beans or not. It's something that I prefer. But again, it's just us. So I'm only gonna make half the can of beans. I'm not even gonna make the whole thing. So I'm only gonna put one papa in. I identify as a problem. I just read the t-shirt. Yeah. Five below, baby, five below. Me and Izzy were there the other day with her girl. and no, it was the when we went after that. Me and Izzy went alone, and I saw it. I was like, I need this. I need this shirt. And they had the last one was my size. I said, you see, it's a sign. It is a sign. When I peel my potatoes, like when I make mashed potatoes or when I make potato salad, anytime, even when I make like homemade fries, which I haven't done in that long, I never peel the potato all the way. Like I actually like eating the cacara a little bit. That's crazy or not? Is that crazy or not? My daughter loves that face. Yeah, the potato, yeah, reminded me. Yo, because as quick as it comes, it be going from my brain. I wish we had a smaller pot than this. Not crazy. I don't want to do the same thing. I feel like it gives it more flavor. I'm glad I'm not alone. When Izzy was little, she used to be like, what are you doing? It tastes good like that. It do. In Puerto Rico, do they speak all Spanish? What do you mean, like my family or just in general? In general, well, both answers is no. Not just Spanish. You'd be surprised how much English is spoken in Puerto Rico, especially if you're looking at like Bayamon, Ponce, San Juan specifically, Aguadilla, places where it's like a lot of tourism. They definitely speak a lot of English. But there's a big demographic of like Asian people in Puerto Rico, and they speak fucking perfect Spanish. You'd be surprised. There's also a large demographic of Dominicans in Puerto Rico as well. So but again, it's not just Spanish. A lot of people speak English. A lot of people, but you find out mostly again where it's like tourists. Because if you go to like Orocovi or if you go to like Fajardo, like areas where it's not too populated with tourism, you have people that know how to speak, English, but it's not. I guess it's not needed as much, so it's not spoken as frequent. But like if you're somebody that don't know Spanish and you want to travel over there, 9 times out of 10 you're gonna be traveling somewhere that's a lot of tourism. So I don't see someone having an issue like with communication over there. And for the most part, and I'm not just saying it because I'm Puerto Rican, you can literally Google this. Like this is something that we're known for in Puerto Rico. Um, the people in Puerto Rico tend to be super friendly. Like in Puerto Rico, if you visiting, and let's say you're driving somewhere and your car breaks down and you're in the middle of a fucking mountain and you walk to the nearest house, the nearest shed, the owner of the house will let you in, help let sit you down, have dinner with you, everything. Like if you know them forever, like you family and shit. So even if they don't speak English, which is why I'm saying that, even if they don't speak English, like the hospitality, they'll find a way to communicate with you and find an understanding, middle ground. So, and I don't know if the question was pertaining to my family. My family speaks English too, so they don't just speak Spanish either in Puerto Rico. All right, so I cut up the potato. I put some water, like about this much water. I put more water than I need because I want it to boil through. I like the potatoes to be real soft. That's how I like it. Then I'm gonna need a lighter because we in the ghetto and the stove don't turn on without one. The ghetto. But I'm looking around because usually we have one here, but I guess we don't. So I'm gonna put a little bit of the sofrito, a lot of the sofrito. Actually, we gotta either make some of that or go hit up his mom and go get some. That's his mom made that. She came the other day. Put some of this, the ajo, or some adobo. Salt, because this motherfucker is a fanatic and he's a psycho. When he's in the kitchen and I'm cooking, he be like watching me, make sure I put more salt. Yo, onion. What did I put in? Garlic? Onion powder. Then I need half of a sazon and then half of a tomato, not paste, sauce, tomato sauce. So I got this half from yesterday. For me, the sazon don't even give it flavor. For me, sazon is like for coloring. That's what I feel like. Could I be wrong? Possibly. So let's open this can. I'm gonna realistically use the whole can, but while it's boiling and stuff, I put half. And then like after it's already like cooked and I just have it like simmering, I put like another quarter of the can in. That's where the vitamins are. Really? I didn't know that. But now I'm gonna leave more skin on the potatoes. I did not know that though. Do I have a can opener here? Yeah. Should I be opening it a different way? Yes. Is this the way I was raised and taught? Probably because my grandmother didn't have a can opener at her disposal. Yes. And so am I still cooking, doing it the same way my grandmother did it, even though I'm no longer struggling the way she was? Yes. Is how I open all my cans of tomato sauce. My mom be like, there's a can opener right there. I'll be like, not too much on me, like Izzy says. Not too much on me. See if you'll get it. That's my next vacation destination. I hope you get to go and I hope you enjoy it or enjoy it. I don't think I'm gonna do Puerto Rico this year. Izzy might still do it if her school schedule lines up. So si Dios quiere, yeah. Hold on, let me get this lighter. Gotta turn the stove on. All right, so I put it on high flame just so to because it's gonna boil. And right now it's watery because I have a lot of water in there, but it's gonna thicken up a little bit. And then especially when I put the gandules, the beans in. But I like since I put the potatoes in, I usually like to put like carrots and all that shit, but I ain't got that. But um and bay leaves, I like to put all of that in here. But I'm gonna let that boil, get the potatoes soft, and then I'll throw the beans in and he's dead on this lighter. He's gonna have to come get it because I'm not going all the way back there. Gemini is spoiled. He is very spoiled. We just had this conversation actually. We just had this conversation actually. It's funny because we were somewhere the other day and somebody was like, "What you gonna do?" Telling him, "What you gonna do when she gets married?" I think he saw red. He was like, "What?" I'm like, "Oh, so you don't think it could happen for me?" He's like, "Stop playing with me." Yo. So next, what I was gonna do is the race. I feel like I'm forgetting something. But you know what it is? Normally, I would be making like botones and everything. So I'm not doing that. So I feel like I naturally feel like I'm forgetting something. That's what it is. Let me leave this out because I'm gonna use that and this and this and this. This can stay out too. This way. So the thing about the rice is that I don't have a big enough bowl to clean the rice out comfortably. Hold on. Hold up. I'm gonna use one of these. I would love to go to Barbados. I would love to go to Barbados too. Donna. Hi Donna. I'm like reading your comments and I didn't even say hi to you. I would love to go to Barbados too. I would like to go to Jamaica, honestly. I'm trying to think what I could put. You know when you don't when you're not in your house and you cook, so you gotta like get used to the stuff that you're around. Like a lot of rice, but then again, it's not because I want to have extra for him for tomorrow. Because I will be out shaking my tail for the money. Tomorrow, like Shayna was saying, she's not trying to cook. That's gonna be me tomorrow. Um, let me just see what this looks like. Yeah, I could do this and a half. 'Cause this motherfucker, he could eat. Yeah, I was not going to, but I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna do that and a half. Hi, Joy. I love rice and beans together. My mom, that's my mom, one of my mom's favorites. Like making them junto. I mean, I do. It's not like I don't like beans. I like beans, but I like having the sauce separate. So I want to wash it in this pot, but I'm gonna cook it in this pot. And I like to add my rice after the water boils. So I'm gonna wash it in this pot and then put it in this bowl. I'm gonna have to use two small bowls. And then I'm gonna put the water to boil to start cooking. The ghetto, baby. The ghetto. Squash it out. I'm really surprised the kittens haven't come out to fuck with me. That means later they're gonna be wilding. They're like, I mean, they're kittens, but they're literally like babies. If they sleep during the day, it's over at night. I need to get a strainer for here because that will make my process with the rice a lot easier. Because I can literally wash it. If I get the strainer big enough, I can wash the rice in the strainer. Gotta make a mental note of doing, but buying one when I come back. I gotta put the other half in here. It's hard having two houses. This ain't my house. That's funny. We another thing we were talking about yesterday because he's like, just leave your shit here. Yeah, right. Ain't gonna trap me. You not. You not. No, but realistically, I probably should have stuff here, especially now for the summer, because I just know these kids gonna have me all over the place. Their other brother called yesterday or the day before. He called me the day before. I'm trying to think. I don't think you guys have seen him yet. He's the oldest boy out of the kids. He's right after Izzy. Izzy was supposed to be her due date was 5/13, May 13, and he ended up being born May 13, of the following year. So anyway, he called the other day and was like, "Can I come for my birthday?" I'm like, "Of course." And just make the plan with your mom. Like, let me know what your mom says and we'll figure it out. He's like, "Well, that's the thing." He had like a whole other plan already. You know how kids are. So Why did I start saying that? Oh, because I'm saying I probably should have stuff here because in the summer they're gonna give me a run for my money. What I need? Oh, the lighter. I was about to walk all the way to the room. I could turn y'all this way. Hold on. Is I'm trying to avoid that light, but it's not much avoiding we could do with that light. That. So I just got water in here. Let me turn on the stove. When you're in the ghetto, a lot of ghetto shit happens. Leave it on high. So the bean is boiling. I don't know if you guys can hear that. Probably not, because I got the faucet running too. Wait, what? Years ago, my cat had 9 kittens in my bathroom. Nine is insane. Nine is in. I had a cat for a long time, and she gave birth to kittens, but she had three, and she had them on the Izzy's bed. So, because God knows, I'm never gonna hear the end of it if there's no salt in that bitch. I put adobo in my white rice. I don't know about y'all. I put like a sprinkle of it because it makes it salty too, but it gives it flavor. Adobo and then cilantro because it's what I got. But usually I like to put like parsley, little bit of parsley in the rice, white rice. So when y'all see me make white rice and it has like little green stuff, it's usually the parsley. In this case, it's gonna be the cilantro. So Gemini to buy one of those barbecue. Let's talk about that for a second. Let's talk about it for a second, right? Because it don't work. Let's talk about it. It's no work. And why are they still here? Because I've thrown them out and then he takes them out the garbage. I'm like, you might be related to my mom doing shit like that. So I'm just gonna leave it there. We in the ghetto. We telling y'all. I don't understand. He just was telling me today, like, I just gotta buy the fluid for that, for this one. Like the fluid to make it work. How long has been here though that it hasn't been working? If you like it, I love it. If it works for you, cool. I don't know what to tell you. I don't know what to tell you. I forgot I'm recording also for the vlog. Ooh, that works. This magnet, I got a magnetic clip for the camera. I got a magnetic clip for everything. But um the magnetic thing, I just had that the camera on the refrigerator, getting one angle. You guys are gonna see that in the vlog, right? Now I just put it on, the little metal pieces for the cabinets to open. I literally got the camera propped up on one of those. Yo, the metal tripods, the metal magnet things come in clutch. How many kittens? There's two. I'm gonna show you guys. I just want to get done with the food first, and then I'll show you because I don't want to get the hair all over the place. Um, and we explain it in the vlog because I literally vlogged the day that we picked up the kittens and everything like that. Now you know what to get him for his birthday or Father's Day, a bunch of lighters. It won't even matter. It will not, yo, when I tell you there's lighters, I'm surprised there's none in the damn refrigerator. There's lighters in the bathroom, there's lighters in, well, there was lighters in both the rooms, the living room, kitchen. Half of them don't work. The other half you need a trick in order to make them work. And high key, he's been like that his whole life, like with everything. He's just weird. It's got to be a Gemini thing. Because like you would think, right? Throw him out. It's just me. No. Okay. Whatever. 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 Oh, let me rinse the pan that we're gonna do the meat in. Oh, the potato salad. So when I made the potato salad the other day, I was rushing and I did not make it the way that I like to make it with like the vinegar. I need to hit up Kiara. I need to hit Carla. Because Carla, I don't know what the hell she put in her fucking potato salad. But every time I'm around them and there's food, the potato salad be busting. She do something to her potato salad. I'm gonna put it. I made this whole tray and it's damn near gone. But and I don't think I'm gonna eat potato salad with the food today. But I'm gonna eat this later for like a snack. So let me put the vinegar in it. I'm thinking I probably should boil an egg so he could put egg in his. Let me see if he's gonna eat this today. Because when I made it, I left them 2 eggs boiled. But when I left that day, he was like half asleep. And I told him, there's 2 eggs there. If you're gonna add it in the potato salad, I didn't add it because I didn't know if you wanted it. And then when I came last night, he was like, you forgot to put egg. The fucking eggs were still here on the counter. I'm gonna add some more adobo to this. My snack for later. My to-go snack. Man, we don't got no fucking plátano. When I made this, I made it with the intention to eat it like a few days later because that's how I like it with some ribs. Which I was gonna make ribs today, but there's an issue with the oven. So let's see. Let's see. I need a little bit more vinegar. So good. bro. Damn, I put that spoon in my mouth. But I put 2 caps before, right? I think. I didn't put oil in the rice. I don't know why, but somebody just reminded me because I was like, hmm. Well, in the water because the rice is not in there yet. I was thinking, right? Because when I came back, I'm like, I didn't when I made the potato, I was rushing that night too, but I'm like, damn, when I made the potato salad, I didn't put no adobo, no vinegar. I was thinking that when I was coming back, and I was thinking like I should put some of this in it. I'm not going to, but I'm curious. I think I'm gonna make some like a small batch, and I'm gonna try it with that. Cause like I feel like it'll taste good with that. I feel like I could be wrong. So I gotta see. I gotta see. All right, there we go. It's funny because this is like literally the end of the potato salad. Let me show y'all this tray. This tray was packed when I made it. Damn near gone. Which I don't mind. Like I said, that's what I made it for. Let me get the Oreo filling. One, two. I need to get a bigger one. I only got this little baby oil. It's not baby oil, but it's like a little baby jar. What else? We about to put the rice in there. This could go back in the refrigerator. And then we could start with the meat. That's what I got. I literally got a mess here of all the seasonings that I'm still gonna add to the meat before I start. Oh, and I gotta put the beans. My baby, I almost forgot about that. Yes. Mm, smells so good. So good. So we're gonna put half of this. A little more than half. Every time I make black beans, I feel like if I make the whole can, it doesn't seem like a lot to me. It's not like when I make like kidney beans or like red beans. And again, it's only us, so everyone put this to the side. What was next? Oh, the rice. And then perfecto. See that? See the spoon? That's how you know, baby. That's how you know. So we're gonna leave it on high and let it do its thing. And I'm gonna wash a little bit of dishes I got here because my OCD, I gotta wash as I go. Because I ain't trying to have 10 million dishes at the end. Whatever happened to 6 degrees of Brooklyn? Oh, girl. It's funny. People always ask me that, but I guess like time, we're different. I need a different, I could use a plate. Our different schedules um, really plays a factor in that. Right now, I haven't even spoken to her. Like, I think the last time we spoke to each other was like a quick DM, if I'm not mistaken. But really, it was time. We didn't really have time to like our schedules didn't really match, you know? Do you like chips and dips? What kind? Yeah. I like homemade um dip, which I probably shouldn't even be eating that because it's probably not good for my stomach. With like you know the salsa dip when you get like the Dorito chips. I use sour cream at the bottom of the bowl. I put that salsa dip and then I cover the top with a little bit more cream cheese and then put like shredded cheese and I put that in the oven or in the microwave, but preferably in the oven for like a few minutes, let it get soft, and then use that. That's my favorite dip. That shit fucks me up though every time, but that's my favorite one. But like as far as like store stuff, like I like French onion. I try to stay away from the marinara, like the red, which that's the sauce I was just talking about, the red one. But I try to stay away from that because it's not good for my stomach. Too much acid. All right, let me wash this real quick. I'm like thinking that potato salad. I guess I could eat it with the white rice. I never really eat potato salad with white rice though. That rice is almost ready to cover. I love all kinds of dip. I don't I think I like the red dips, but I just can't eat it, you know? How's Miss Charlotte? She's good. She's big. Because of when I left, and then I was in Gemini's for a few days after when we came back. So when I went to my mom's the other day, I saw her bigger. Like even when I carried her, I was like, "You getting big, girl." I feel like my mom says she sees her the same, but I feel like she's getting bigger. I don't know. Then again, it could just be the fact that I was here with kittens and then went home and she just looks bigger to me for that reason. So it's the first time for everything with that potato salad, right? I just know that's what you're talking about because I'm seriously contemplating it, baby. I'm seriously contemplating it. Let me lower the beans. Lowering and where's the cover for that pan, for that pot? Could literally smell the beans are so fucking. This was a pork chops. I feel like I'm forgetting something. I can't for the life of me figure it out. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I gotta see. I gotta see. I gotta see. She's so cute. She reminds me of my cat that passed. His name was Shadow. Oh, Izzy's godmother, she had a cat that passed away too that looked like Sharla, and his name was Shadow. That's crazy. But she had Shadow a few years before we got Sharla. Okay. Let me lower the flame on the rice because all the water evaporated. And I'm gonna cover it, but before I cover it, I'm gonna cover the cover in aluminum foil. I don't always do this, but I wanted to retain all the moisture, as much moisture as possible. And I feel like I'm talking low. I feel like you guys could barely hear me, but I think it's because there's noise in here. So just a little trick. If you cooking rice, because mad people struggle with cooking rice, but if you cook rice and it's like too dry or too soggy or whatever, this one's not because it's not even half. Yeah, I mean it's halfway done now, but usually what you do is you cover it like this, but before you cover it, in between the tapa and the foil, you put a thing of onion, like a slice or two, not on the rice. I mean, you could. Some people put it on the rice for flavor, but if you cover it with the onion in the aluminum foil, it'll fix the rice. If it's too hard, it'll be just soft enough, good to eat. If it's too like moyao, like too watery, it'll dry it up to eat. The science behind that, I don't know, but does it work? Yes. Okay. So let me look at this. And give me 1 second. It's not a lot. Well, it is, but it's not like the bathroom. Damn, I didn't want to wake him up. That's Cupid, guys. Say hi, Bobby. Yeah, say hello. Hi. Say hi. Say I'm the baby at this house now. Yeah. Hi. No, but you can't follow me. You can stay sleeping. I know. Say good morning. It's time to get crazy now. Puppy, you look like you got an eye jamming. What's up with you? You busy? Okay. I don't know where his sister is at. She's probably in Gemini's bed. Ah, you hear the bell? Now he's gonna follow me. I'm like, damn, I should have not woke him up. You saw how he was just laying on the couch though? Homeboy paid rent here now. No, don't step on it. See, I can't touch you. I was about to touch you. Go that way, puppy. I'm sorry. Look, right here on this one. Come on this one. Go. Oh, look. Look at your toy. That. What's that? What's this toy? What's that toy? Yeah, keep him busy. All right, so now these pork chops. Yeah, one boy, one girl. How I saw that from that far away, I don't know. But oh my god, diabetes is fucking crazy. It's so crazy to me that animals could get the same like cancer and like the same type of things that humans could get, animals could get. It's I mean, it makes sense, but it's just bugged out to me. Isn't he so cute? Isn't he so cute? Again, I'm gonna explain. We're gonna explain in the vlog because we vlogged when we got them, but because we it was not supposed to be two, it was supposed to be one. It was supposed to be just him. And then when y'all see the girl, y'all gonna be like, she looked like Shyla. And then they named her Rosie, and that's Izzy's middle name. So Gemini was like, we're gonna keep her Rosie. And she already knew her name too. He didn't know his name. So we changed his name. Okay, you already see. Oh, the meat. This oh, smells good. So I'm gonna drain it and pat them dry, and then I'll show you what we about to do. Let me actually put the oil. Okay, pot is wet. Aw, that would have stressed me out too. I would have been crying. Y'all know I'm a pussy when it comes to these cats, especially cats. Por ahí viene joder. Watch him come fuck with me. So I drained the water out. Oh, I gotta light. I put the fucking oil in the pan. I gotta light the shit. Oh, you coming this way? Wait, can you do me a favor? What? Can you light this? Because I always burn myself with that one. Like what? The stove? Yeah, the back. The box is wet. Yeah, I see. Mm-hmm. Rosie's in the room. It's in the room. I just what the fuck is that doing there? I had the cold water running because I'm cooking. It's the cold water. Yeah. The hot water girl. Shit. I needed the back, but the front works. Because I don't want this. Yeah, I don't want this to jump. The oil. Ah, you the stove burnt me. Turn off the front. You need that lighter, don't you? What a BB brain. She's in there? She's not in there? I don't see her. No, because he was sleeping on the sofa. All right. So the last step is this meat. Honey bouncy. What's your matter, Bobby? What's your matter? I know. You hungry too? You want to eat? I'm gonna feed you in a second, but you gotta let me finish. Okay? You don't want to hear it, do you? You don't want to hear it, do you? You don't. Damn, I need the cold water though. I'm gonna use that plate. Right? This is for me. And then bam, right here. Literally gonna dry it with a napkin. It's kind of the same thing that you would do when you make ribs. This is the way I make my ribs anyway. Pat it dry so that it's not wet when it touches the oil. See, so it's still seasoned and it marinated. So that's good. That's good. That's good. What's his name? His name is Cupid. Sorry if I missed it on my work. No, I didn't. I don't think I said it in this live. I definitely you're gonna catch it in the vlog. The next vlog that comes up is the part where I vlogged where we got them. So I talk about them and the name and all that stuff and show them more in the vlog. So you ain't missing Buki, and I appreciate you being at work and tapping in. You feel me? I appreciate it. I should have asked him. Benito, how many pork chops you want? Two? One? Four? He said two. I feel like two means three. Let's see. He's Cupid is literally sitting by my foot. Those are such cute names. Well, Rosie, she already had her name, but it has meaning for us because it's Izzy's middle name, Rose. But Cupid, we he actually named him that after we brought him here. And again, I'm gonna talk about it in the vlog. There's a reason why his name is Cupid. It's actually a pretty dope reason. Oh, bouncy. I know, puppy. I hear you. Hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on. Wait, so how many I got here? One, two for him, and then there's two there. Then I'll put two away for tomorrow so he can make for lunch or dinner or whatever he's gonna do. I love that. Me too. I'm like, me too. Me too. I had two girls, Lola and Luna. I want more. I'm gonna be a crazy cat lady. I think I'm already there, girl. I'm already there. I'm already a crazy cat lady. I feel like, because if I could have more, I definitely would have more than China. Definitely. Okay, so I put the I was gonna say vegetables, the peppers and the onions. I put them on the aluminum foil for now. They still have seasoning on them. And now the good part, right? So take the mustard. Hold on, puppy. Hold on. But I put it in the bowl. You don't necessarily need to, but it's how I do it. And then I put like a soup down, another swoop. Bless you again, bro. Okay. So then, what am I forgetting? Oh, I stopped myself because I'm like, this is not something feels off. Because I'm gonna actually put my hand in. Let's see. And it's gonna look a little bit yellow, which is fine. You want to cover it. I like to especially like rub the mustard on the bone because the bone is where it secretes the most. Nope, no, the most flavor. No, puppy, that's not good. No, you want it to look like that. The lighting is a little bit tragic, so you can't really tell, but you get the point. The first time I made this for my dad, yo, he was in the kitchen looking at me like I was crazy. And then when he ate them, he called me for like 2 weeks to make the same ones over and over again. Because he wasn't really big on mustard either. Which I think that's what kind of fucked him up. When he saw me putting the mustard, he was like, because I didn't, at the time especially, I didn't even eat mustard like at all. So for the most part, it's still dry because there's no juice in the bowl. Let me wash this with my hand. So then we're gonna put a tiny bit of this. I'm saying a tiny bit, but like you cannot play there. It's not good. Where's your toy? Where's your sister anyway? Hmm? right. A stick of this. And then I'm gonna go in with the honey before we fry them. Actually, I'm gonna put the two away before adding the honey because I don't want to put them in the fridge with honey. The honey you put right before you cook them. And I hope that oil is ready. Also gonna add the onions and peppers back. Give it some flavor. What I said I was putting away two, right? Two of them. One, two. Some of the peppers. The onion I ain't worried about because I got onions in the fridge that I could put for him for tomorrow. All right. Hold on. Let me stir these beans. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Very, very good. All right. So we'll take the honey. You see the oil is good. It's not jumping as much as I want it to. That's it. That's it. That's it. It smells so good. And I'm tempted to put a little bit more honey, but I don't know. I don't know if he's gonna like it. I mean, I think he is. 'Cause the motherfucker eats everything I make. Let's see. Uh, that's it. That's it. That's it. That's it. Mix it, and then it's about to go in the oil. And if you want, you would pat it dry a little bit more before putting it in the oil. The drier the meat before it goes in the oil, the better it cooks. If you're frying anything and you put um and it's like still wet or like wet from like the juice of the seasoning, like the marinade, it's not gonna hit the same when you fry it. Is that my girl? Rosie. Hi, Mama. Hi. I'll show you guys her in a minute. She came out galloping from what's up, Mama? What's up? What's up? Where you was? You was taking a nap? You was taking a nap? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. You was taking a nap? How was it? Huh? are you screaming? What's the matter? What happened? You had a nightmare? You had a nightmare? I wish they could answer back. I feel like these be answering back. It's super strange because Charlotte, for the first like 3 years we had Charlotte, she didn't meow at all. And these, they're like super vocal. I would have liked the oil to be more hotter, but okay, let me stir this rice. Oh yeah. I mean, wow, what's the matter? Are you screaming like this? Hmm? Damn, you know what I'm thinking? I could have put salchicha in the beans. We have. I could still put. Let me ask him if he wants. Because I usually put like jamon or something in the beans. Because that he likes that. He's not too like the potatoes. It doesn't make a difference. But I forgot. I don't know what just reminded me that we got salchicha in here. And this rice, nice and fluffy, baby. Nice and fluffy. I'm gonna show y'all. Hold on. So we got going on. And then the beans is in there. See? Oh, I could show y'all Rosie. Hold on. Mama. Say hi. Say hi. Yeah. Say hi. No, you can't grab the camera. What do you think? She thinks she's a vlogger, apparently, clearly. She looks like Charlotte to me. All right, let me cover this rice. And over it super long. Super, 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 almost not even on. It's already done, basically. Um, yo, I showed her the camera and she jumped at me like this. Look, she jumped at me like that to grab the phone from my hand. Oh, take off over here. Can I get the phone over here? She wanted though. I know because she want you to carry her all the time. You're not a baby, Rosie. Look at how perfect he fits in that one. Yeah. Right? Okay, all right. And what day are you spent? What I was gonna do? Oh, I was gonna put the another like I said, yeah, because I'm not gonna finish the can, but I'm gonna put some more in here in the beans. That looks delicious. Thank you, Donna. Baby shot, right, LJ? Don't she look just like her? The only difference is Shyla's eyes are green and Rosie's are like a hazel eyes. But they look like they could have been from the same litter. It's so crazy. I'm back. What's up, Liz in chat? Hi, Joy. How's your day, girl? How's your day been? Oh, the salchicha. I thought it was there. Nico, you want the salchicha in the beans? I can reach it. I guess that kind of comes with the territory when you know someone for so long, because that shit creeps me out. He's gonna be like Charlotte. Every time you go to the bathroom, he gotta go to the bathroom. Charlotte does that to me.
Leave it. Leave.
You know, wait. I moved it out for them.
Oh.
But can you move this one? But this one's wet. I don't want them to get on this one. But then they're gonna stink. Right. Oh nah. This speaker. Did you know that?
Oh, it's like hot spice.
Did you know that?
No.
So wait, let me see. Are they all like that?
Yeah, we saw.
I could
I bought those, they were the cheapest.
still.
You know,
You didn't read?
nope.
Still put it? No?
It's up to you. It doesn't matter to me.
Bless you. I'm gonna put a little bit because that pica, it's no good for me. I'm a baby. But pick it up on there. I don't want them to lay on it.
What? I can get on the thing so it's wrong.
Yeah. Damn, this is hot. Hold on, let me see. What was that dream? Hey. She be fucking him up. Busy day being a mom. What's the next hairstyle? Um, that's funny that you say that because I was actually looking at doing the mermaid locks. I haven't convinced myself yet. I still gotta do a little bit of convincing, but I'm kind of looking toward that, doing that. I'm trying to think, do I want the pork chops crispy or do I want them like soft? Where did I put the other oil? Can't wait to see it. Well, if I do it, we definitely gonna have to do it on live, at least a part of it. But for the most part, it's the same way I did the other locks. But the mermaid ones are a little bit different. I like the way they look curly. I just know it's gonna be a lot of maintenance. So that's why I'm like, how bad do I want to do that? But like low key, if I could get paid for it, I'm gonna definitely be on here doing it, you know? Shit. Yo, first of all, what are you doing up there? Get down. It's because you can doesn't mean you should. Get down. No, get down. Down. doing the most. Charlotte isn't gonna appreciate you being around the cats. Get ready for the stare. Now it's funny because when I went back to my mother's house the other day, I was like curious about that because the cats been were all over me. So I reeked of other cats. If anything, she was just more like on me, like, don't leave me. So I don't know if it was because of the cats specifically or because I like I said, I was gone. I was gone for a few days and then we left to Florida. And then when I came back from Florida, I was gone for another few days. So I was gone in a total from her for about like 2 weeks. So when I walked in the door the other day, she kind of was just standing there like, "Are you here to stay or you about to leave on me?" She kind of was like feeling me out a little bit. But then when she realized I was staying, I was there for a few days. She was like up my ass the whole time, like more than normal, which is crazy considering she be up my ass. So I'm curious to see if that's gonna be her reaction every time I go back. You know what I mean? It's crazy, all this stuff. And I just still feel like I'm forgetting something. I can't even put my finger on it. Can't remember for the life of me what it is. My dog follows me everywhere too. Something about these animals. I don't know, man. And so me and my mom were talking the other day. I'm like, I don't know if I could handle it. Because my mother was like, after these, like the bird and Charlotte, she was like, we can't have no other pets. I'm like, I agree. I wholeheartedly agree because I'm not prepared if something happens. Even to the bird. Like we've had that bird for like almost 10 years. So I'm just not prepared. It's not gonna be okay. The food smells so good. I said I was going home today. I don't know how possible that's gonna be. Because I know myself, I'm gonna eat and I'm gonna knock out right on that couch like that. Maybe some juice. I'm gonna throw it away. About to say what I was gonna do. Oh, the cats, they love this. This puppy. Look it. Oh, shit. You know what we got? We got beef, a small can. I could probably open that. Get you an ice machine. You heard? Get you an ice machine. That ice machine, when we went to Pennsylvania a few months ago, that's mad loud, my bad. But when we went to Pennsylvania a few months ago, they were all talking shit, especially Gemini. You feeling for us, you feeling for us. Because Ivy's brother, his mom got an ice machine in the house. But every time I go, me and her circle the ice machine for years. Every time I go to her house. So Gemini's mom, that was right before Christmas. Gemini's mom got me an ice machine for Christmas, which is the ice machine that's here. And when we set it up, after that day we set it up, tell me this motherfucker with the most jokes, he won't drink nothing without ice now. All that shit he was talking. My dogs, Autumn and Winter, are the most spoiled in the whole house. That's so. The names are dope. The names are dope. I wish I would have named Izzy Autumn. I really like that name, but it's because Autumn is my favorite season too. I love the names of your dogs. See, I'm looking at the food like, really? I was saying I was going home today because I'm already getting tired. Let me wash this out real quick. I'm gonna put them. Or let me ask him if he wants me to double fry his or leave him sore. No, is that no? That's not doing. It's not doing. Mm. See? And this is how they come out looking. Looks a little bit burnt in the camera, but it's not. See? You can smell the honey. The beans. Oh. To be fair, the rice is done too. I just have it there to like keep it hot. Let's see. Let's check it. Oh yeah. I turned off the rice too because the rice is done. It's good. So now we just need the chicken, the pork chops to be done, and then I'll show you guys when I serve it, and then we'll wrap. And I got they're literally running. You hear the bells? They're running around with the little thing from the juice. Is that your favorite toy? Yeah. I gotta figure out what I'm gonna make the day Isaac comes home. Because I know she's gonna have a list for me. I just know it. We are crispy family. Let it dry out a little bit. Tiny drizzle of honey. That's it. That's all. Oh, I didn't ask him if he wants the beets. He's probably not gonna want it. No beets. No beets. Me at the plate. Oh boy. What are you doing? Are you not listening? Are you not listening? Okay. I'm dying to make coconut rice, like coconut white rice. I haven't had that in a minute. Hey, hey, hey. Can you guys cut it out? Stop fighting. Like they understand me. They stopped though. Can you stop it? What are you gonna do? Climb up my pants? Hmm? I'm like, I should put more rice for him. Because I'm not gonna eat right now, so I'm gonna serve his plate. And I can't sit down and eat and then like the kitchen is still dirty. I want to clean it and then I'll sit down and eat. You know what I mean? There you go. I got you guys in the vlog. That's why I had to hold it up a certain level. These beans though, they're gonna hit something crazy. Okay. And I want the extra crispy one. Here. Oh, I literally could smell the honey. So good. Mm. There we go. Finished product. I can't tilt the plate because después se me cae. You know? All right. I love you guys. Thank you guys for hanging out with me, keeping me sane, reminding me every step of the way because I've done forgot a few things in between. But I need to clean this up, feed them, eat, and skedaddle. I love you guys. Like I said on Sunday, 9 a.m. sharp, we got a date. The novela is back. And we got 2 more episodes for season 6. And then the following Sunday after, season 7. Season 7 is gonna be extremely different. So, oh, and there's gonna be announcements. We kind of like slide announcements in next week's episode. Yay. So I love you guys. I hope you guys have a good rest of your Tuesday night. Please don't hesitate to hit that like button on your way out, please and thank you. And I will see you guys on Sunday. It's a date. It's a date, baby.